Good morning, Owyhee Canyon. Oh, that's a lot more pleasant without the clouds and without that crazy wind. Man, look at this for a view. Last night's camp worked out pretty well. The wind wasn't too strong. It did rain for a little while, but everything's pretty dry this morning. Nothing left to do but knock down some miles. It's funny, I come to places like this and I'm just so thankful for national parks, because it's the national parks that keep the bulk of people, you know, in a handful of places, and out of places like this. You could still have places that are national park worthy, national park quality. You just have them all to yourself. Took a lunch break. Now it's time to climb up this little hill and drop down into Soldier Creek, which is a pretty big canyon on its own. And down there is Soldier Creek Canyon. You have to go around that. It's a nasty cow pond. I'm not that desperate. Not even close. Now I'm going to climb myself up and out of this canyon. Just gotta find a spot to climb up. And this is Soldier Creek. It's mostly cow habitat now these days. Pretty impressive canyon though. Can't even call this Sage, Kansas. This is more like regular Kansas. You know, so much of this cross-country travel on the ODT has been pretty slow, pretty tedious, pretty awful. So this is about as easy as it gets for cross-country travel on the ODT. And in a weird way, it's actually kind of pleasant. Man, what a wild, big, vast place to be. It's just nuts. And then up there on the horizon, we've got some snow-capped peaks that are just starting to show themselves. Got another 4.5 miles of cross country before I meet a road. Routes just got me following the base of these small hills here, and there's no road or path or anything to follow. So what I'm thinking is I might as well just head up to the top and at least get a view out of the deal. It's not even a 5-minute walk to get up here. Now I've at least got an elevated view. I think what I'm going to do for now, kind of swing over to the other side of the ridge here, see if I can get a view of Owyhee Canyon. And yeah, it doesn't really make any sense why the official ODT route would stay on the bottom side of this hill over here when it could stay up top and give you a view of this canyon. It's just as easy to walk. It's the same amount of miles. Damn. Look at that. It's just blows me away every time I see it. It just takes your breath away.
Distance there is a new mountain range, the snow-capped peaks. Just beautiful.
I've dropped down off the ridgeline, following a network of cow paths, and I think I can even see the road that I'm going to lead up with here in probably a 3/4 of a mile or so, half mile. All done with my cross-country hiking for this section. Should have about 10 miles left to Rome Station. 3:15 right now, so I'm in pretty good position to get there before they close at 8. And this road actually is going to come with a view. Heck yeah. Check this out. It's one of these cow tags. Cow number 5 lost her tag there. Yeah, it's been 4 hours since my last break, and I think definitely when I start these hikes, I'll do a break every 2 hours or so, and I feel pretty good with that. And then as the hike wears on, further into a through hike, you know, I can go longer without a break. So I've got some beef sticks here, and then of course there's a moisture absorber in there. And I love the little Pac-Man guy here. Do not eat. No es para consumo. Okay, Pac-Man, you got it. Now I'm following a series of dirt roads about 8.5 miles into town. Nothing left to do now. Jam out to some tunes. Count down to cheeseburgers. Let's see, open the gate or go over. Yep, we going over. Yeah, buddy, look at this. It's gonna be a nice couple of miles into town. Now that's what I call a road walk. I'll take this any day. Can't help but check out these overlooks. Every bend. Looking across the Owyhee to a side canyon. Pretty cool side canyon. I think it's just a sideshow here, you know. And this is pretty much where the Owyhee Canyon really opens up. You can see downstream here gives way to big open flatlands. Town of Rome's just a couple miles away now, maybe 4 miles away. Well, like typical typical ODT fashion, ODT is not going to let you just walk into town without a bushwhack. Yeah, so it's about a quarter mile to a road that's up here. Connect with this other road and leave the rim. All right, I guess this is my road. Pretty weak. The road I was on earlier is a little bit better. So the ODT route follows this fence line for about 1.75 miles to Rome Station, and then there's a bushwhack downhill and all this stuff. And I don't know, to me that doesn't make any sense. I can just follow this road. It'll add a mile, but at least I know it'll be a good road and it won't turn into, you know, something that's gonna take longer. All right, here's Highway 95. Hopefully there's a decent shoulder for me. Got about 1.75 miles to walk to Rome Station. Wow, unbelievable how big this river looks from here. It looks 10 times bigger than what it did in the canyon below. Here we go, Rome Station. Sent a resupply box here. We got a cabin, only $75 a night for this pretty nice room here. Got a shower and everything. Yeah, I forgot that Rome is on mountain time, so I've been on Pacific time this whole hike, and I got here at what I thought was 7:30. It was actually 8:30, and they close at 8. So I was lucky enough that the guy inside was still inside the building, and you know, actually opened the door and, you know, sold me the cabin for tonight and tomorrow night. So otherwise I'd be sleeping outside in the 30-mile-an-hour winds again.